Weekly gang, we are back. It's our first week in Birmingham on Colmore Row. Very exciting. Come inside, let's see who's here today and let's have a chat about the networking events from Saturday night. Morning everybody, you're all on camera. Isabella. We're here, first day of the week. It's the first official day for everybody here at the Property Circle. The boys are in. Can we do a before and after of Gersh as well, please? No. Is that okay? Gersh looked like a Tommy Hilfiger model on Saturday night, didn't you, Gersh? No. Did you like dressing up?
It was all right.
You prefer the way you dress?
I'm comfortable in this.
Comfortable. Did you all enjoy it on Saturday, guys?
Yeah, loved it.
Everyone happy? I'm excited to hear all the stories, which we've already talked about a little bit, but look at Connor's face. Connor's like, got his spoon out. I'm joking. Boys are here. Duna's covered because of what happened last week.
What happened? Oh, yes.
Yes. How are we, boys?
Yeah, good.
Everyone happy?
Yeah.
Everyone happy to be in Birmingham, first official day?
Yeah. I'm also happy that
What we're going to have for lunch.
Okay.
I'm happy that I've got something to edit as well. So. Yeah.
There you go. Condescending. Hi, Isabella.
Hi.
She's hiding up there. All the desks are being delivered today, so that's going to be good. And we're going to get some organisation in here. About to have a meeting with the boys, but let's have a quick chat about Saturday's networking event stage talk. Our first ever one. It went better than anybody could have ever expected it to go. It was incredible. It was overwhelming because there was 230 odd people in a room and half was Property Circle members, half was non-Property Circle members. The feedback was, I just can't believe what people were saying. Sunday on social media and WhatsApp groups, text messages, even this morning I'm still receiving text messages today saying how amazing it was. Came into the building, the guy who runs the building downstairs, the building manager, was like, oh, I saw your event on Saturday night, it looked incredible. He has no idea who the Property Circle are, he has no idea who we are, and he has no idea about property, but he saw it. So that was really good feedback. He was talking about certain things, asking a load of questions, and yeah, it went amazing. And we have our next one on what date? 28th of May here in Birmingham. And it's going to be even bigger than the one we've just done, which is incredible. So going to have a meeting now with the boys and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. So the three bubbles that are on the front door, what's wrong with them? Okay. So does it look shit or does it look okay? Apart from that door. Okay, so 90% isn't 100%, is it? Is he going to fix it? Okay. Okay, and what about the tiling in the other house? Started today? Yes, and can you WhatsApp me now, please? Okay, and what time are the, so that's that, and then is the kitchen being fitted in the other, no, the house is being painted in the other one today, isn't it? Then the kitchen's being fitted? Yep. All right, have we got the commercial quote in for the building? Okay, that's good news. Okay, and my last question is, when are the desks being delivered for these offices? All right, I'll give you a call back in a bit then, because I'm just sorting something out. All right, bye. So that was Tom, and he is up north at 3 of our properties today. He's just giving us a quick update on what's going on. We had some windows sprayed in one of our properties, and I've not seen them in person, but he's gone up today and looked at them, and they're 90% complete. One of the doors doesn't look right, but they're coming back out to fix it. I want to show you guys what they look like anyway when we get there on Friday. I think we're in Blackpool for one of the properties, then we're going down to Preston, but I'll let you know where we're going. And then, yeah, he was just giving me a rundown on all the bits and pieces that are happening, and he has everything under control, and we're waiting for some desks to be delivered here. Just had a meeting with the boys, and yeah, it's time now to step it up and promote the Property Circle a bit more than what we've actually done it. And I've just received a load of photos, which I don't know whether I can show you everything, because can Phil pick it all up on the screen or not? Look at the space of that house now. That house is huge. The size of it is incredible. You wouldn't really have known it was that big previously. Spotlights have all been fitted in the one room, and skirting boards on, architraves on the doors. Bathrooms coming together, spotlights are in, place has been boarded, and that needs to be, I think they're tiling straight over that. I'm not sure that they're plastering. I don't think they're actually plastering that wall. And then this is very special. 1 second. This kitchen is absolutely incredible. I can't wait for you guys to see this when it's all tiled and stuff. But did you hear what Gersh just said? The desks are here now. That's quite quick, that is, so I'm quite happy with that. Yes, everything's coming together. Things are working. I feel good. I feel Monday morning. I feel back to normal. I'm fresh. Isabella's got me on, oh, can't show you, some vitamins. I don't know where that was. I went to look for them. But I do feel a lot better and things seem to be working, so I'm happy. Just gonna get these desks in and then I'm gonna go and grab something to eat. Alright, son. Tom is back from the north. He's actually here, look.
Hi Phil.
Hey, hey.
You okay? We're back.
Nice attire?
No. Been on site.
It's been on site.
Can't wear nice clothes on site. Covered in dust and dirt. Didn't think I'd make it back here today, but
Thank God you are.
thank God I am, eh?
Do you want to have a look at the new desks?
I thought you were talking to Tom.
These are the new desks.
Hello.
Very nice. We have, I don't know what these are called, pedestals or something. And then one there as well. Desks are huge, aren't they? Absolutely massive these desks are, so I'm very happy with them. Getting the room sorted. By the end of today, I can give you a little tour because everything will be spaced out better. Tom, how's your day been?
What's going on with this?
Well, we've got problems.
Why?
We've got a few issues.
It's not going there.
No, you can't go there.
What's going on there?
Can't go there either.
Why?
Because this is where the masterclass is going to be. So you've got to put your desk somewhere because obviously it's got to be moved. If you put your desk right there where it is,
No, it's not going there. It's going in the corner.
how are we going to do the masterclass with all the people in?
Where's the screen going?
Screen is going there, in the middle.
A bit at the back when they're facing forward.
Yeah. So we've got to make sure there's enough room.
It should be. It can go against that pillar there. That can go against that pillar.
Whilst me and the boys went to get lunch, where did you pop off to?
I went for lunch with Isabella. We had a celebration meal for our first day in Birmingham. We went to Gino's old restaurant. And then we went to the, what's the hotel we went to?
The Grand.
The Grand, which is literally just on that street there. That's where we're holding our next networking event stage talk. And it was supposed to be the 28th of May, but it looks like it might be the end of April now because they've got a wedding on that day. So we're just waiting for an email to come backwards and forwards and we'll agree. This one's even bigger and better than the Park Regis. That's the only 5-star hotel in Birmingham. And it's quite an expensive hotel, but it's worth every penny because what we're doing is every time we have to level up, go better, go better, go better. And sometime in the summer, we might be doing an event in Manchester and Liverpool, but we're just waiting for some of our friends up there to get back to us with some locations because that might be more helpful for Property Circle members who are up north. Then the big one will be in London one day, Mayfair or Kensington, but that is probably about 12 months away.
No, just grab it.
Weekly gang.
Right, doing it, settling well, as you can see.
Yeah. Got my jungle. Peaceful. Tranquility. I'm trying to film Isabella. The weekly's on. And yeah, it's all good. I like it.
What's the POA for today?
I am editing the whole build-up video of the networking event. So hopefully I'll be able to have that out by Thursday. So you can see from start to finish how they went about it, getting all the speakers in, and then obviously the final product. So yeah, it's going well.
Is there a sneak peek for us?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. It's a good bit.
Look like I can imagine it. I've viewed it in my brain before we even.
Yeah.
So, what's your POV today?
Yeah, we're just making a few edits. We're running back through the event from the weekend. As you can see, I'm feeling really healthy today. My hair is looking very green, as you can tell. Yeah, we're just going to show you a sneak peek in a second. If you want to have a look in 3. Computer's always playing up. There you go. Oh.
Done.
Yeah, that's all we can show you today, mate. Just keep stepping and don't forget to water me on the way out.
Weekly gang, it is 5:15 and my desk is officially done. I'm going through some paperwork. I've finally got somewhere to sit down. I have made all of these payments today. All of them have been made, and I've received some receipts as well today from one of the builders. I also have something very important. Dun, dun, dun. I want to show it you from here because this is top secret. Memorandum of sale. Bought a property a few days ago and received the memorandum of sale today. That is very exciting. Bit of a top secret thing that we're doing. Also, I have something really interesting to tell you. That house that we wanted on Gregson Road in Preston, is it Gregson Road for the joint venture? The one that we went backwards and forwards, 2 agents. I've had a phone call today from the agent saying it's back on the market again from Alison at Reeds and Rains. I've said I'm not getting involved in anything like that. So I think it was just meant to be. I think it's meant to be, if I'm completely honest with you, but we'll see. So yeah, this is my new desk. It's my Isabella's new desk. And then my favourite conference table is all set up and done. All my personal gloves are here. And then here, on this side, we have Tom with his new desk. He threw his toys out the pram. He was being pushed into a corner somewhere, and I don't even know what's going on. Screening area for the guys when they're doing the videos. There's the geniuses. That's the, oh, nearly had a little tumble there. There's the geniuses corner. They need new desks. These desks are terrible. They need new desks, so we've just ordered 3. Ams is moaning because he has to walk from there to get out. Phil, what do you think of that? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Oh, you agree with him moaning? Yeah, so Ams is now going to be working in the toilet with Phil. Duna, oh, guys. Duna, would you like to enter? Come on. Would you like to enter? Come on. Come on. Yes, let's get this over with. Duna is now a new CEO, aren't you? Head of the department.
Yeah.
What's your title? What is the title? Isabella, what's Duna's new title?
Don't ask her. She's gonna call me.
You can't say that.
Yeah, just beat it.
Okay. No, that's not good enough. What would you like? Think of any title you want. You run the division now. It's your division.
Just friend.
He's playing it down. But Duna is now been promoted to head of the division.
Yeah.
2 new videographers starting as well in the next 4 weeks.
What?
See. Keep them on the toes. Keep them on the toes.
So yeah, it should be good.
You'll be great. You'll be great.
Yeah, it'll work. They like me anyway, so.
They did until today.
Yeah.
Now you're on a pedestal. They're going to just try to knock you down.
That won't ever happen.
Confidence is key. Property sourcing divisions on that side. Why did you look like you were doing some shady little deal then or something? And then as soon as the camera come on, you all separate like naughty little school kids. See, this is what we put up with. Tom Facker's here, head of the division. Oh, wow. You've been eating. I'm only joking. And this now, which was the property sourcing division, is going to be the reception area. When people come through that door behind me, there will be some seats and some TVs and some bits and pieces, maybe a vending machine and stuff like that. All the walls will have what they're called, all new signs and displays put up. But we'll get someone in to do this out properly, or I might just actually just draw something tonight, go to IKEA, get some furniture. But we've had a really good productive day in the office. First day on Colmore Row, we are excited. Things are moving and onwards and upwards from here. So I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. Weekly gang, we're back. It is midday on Tuesday, the 1st of March, and I got sent this property last night. It's in Upper Litchfield Street in Willenhall. It's a grade 2 listed building, or is it a grade 2 listed building? I think it is, yep. And it did have potential to be converted into 8-bed sits, but that's now lapsed. There's a previous planning application number. Someone messaged me, told me about it in the area. I'm going to view it tomorrow or Thursday and see if we can get a deal done on it. Good location, prime building, and yeah, something I want to do. Obviously, you know, I'm turning properties into flats. That's my main focus this year. So that's one thing we're going to look at. Then I have had a phone call about the property for the joint venture. There's the property. This is the one that we went backwards and forwards, over and over and over again. They've called me this morning. They actually left me a voicemail yesterday, but they called me this morning, Alison from Reeds and Rains, and she said that the owners will take 285 today. So I'm going to speak to Isabella, and the joint venture group all want this property. Everybody wants this property. I think it was meant to be, because it come on, went off, went backwards and forwards, played games with us. So we'll make a decision today, and I think that will be purchased hopefully by the end of today. I'll keep you updated on that. Phil, can you please remind me? And we have 2 viewings today. Tom has a few updates. We're having some signs put up around the offices as well today. And yeah, today's gonna be a great day. And the weather's okay as well. There's no rain, the sun's out, it's still freezing cold out there, but it's a nicer day today than it was yesterday. Hey Alison, it's Stephen, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Are you?
I'm very well. Right, I've had a chat with everybody. 285, but I will be buying it with a mortgage. Definitely, like I said, I wanted it before, but I'll pay 285.
Right, get everything over to me.
Okay.
And then I'll give her a call now.
All right, thank you.
I want the other agent to back off. All right, I'll speak to you
Cheers,
soon.
bye-bye.
All right, bye, darling.
Bye. Ice, can you get everything over to that Reeds and Rains? Can you get a mortgage thing from our people, and can you send it all over and just get it all boxed off today, please? Guys, one thing I will tell you, we was buying this property cash 6 weeks ago. They've messed us around backwards and forwards, and now we've decided to buy it on a mortgage because we've spent a lot of the money on other properties. We bought, what, 4 properties since this, or 5? I think it's 5 properties. But because they messed around, we would have bought this cash 6 weeks ago and completed within 2 weeks. Now it's going to take 6 weeks to complete. But that's their own fault, which is terrible. Not Alison's, Reeds and Rains, she's absolutely fantastic. But the people who own it are solicitors. They bought it from a deceased estate, and they literally tried to make £100,000 on it on a flip, and it didn't work. But should have it all tied up by the end of today.
The famous Taj.
That's me.
What's the plan for you today? What are you doing?
Hanging up all these in the new office.
Okay,
Making the office look good.
nice. Tell them what happened this morning with the receptionist.
I'm famous. People are recognising me.
What did you say to you?
Are you that guy off YouTube?
After that one Q&A?
Yeah, the one.
So we have had an offer accepted on the Preston house, which is good news. And we have a refinance coming in the bank tomorrow on one of our properties. It's about 165,000 that we should be clearing tomorrow, so that's good. It's a no money, it's a BRRR actually. We've left no money in there at all. We've completely broke even on it, which is fantastic. That's why the BRRR strategy does work. Not on every house that you buy, but on this one it did. And then we also have 2 viewings today, and I have someone who signed up to the property sourcing last night. I'm going to talk to you about that now when we go back in actually. So, Connor has some news to tell the weekly gang.
So last night we signed up another investor. We initially touched base through Instagram. We met at the networking event on the weekend. We had a conversation and he signed up last night.
Where's his what's his criteria?
So he's looking within 90 minutes of Harrogate. He's got a budget of 140k for the purchase price, 15 to 20k for the refurb, and we're looking to get him 15k profit after the sourcing fee.
And you managed that one all yourself, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Well done. Well done, Connor. That's another one on the
you,
board.
my man.
Signs are up. Can you see some of the signs behind us? Some of them are up, but we've just literally placed them all around the room. There's the main man who's putting them all up. Oh no, he done your thing?
That's all right.
He did it?
Tadges allowed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Still not stacking though, is it?
Oh, it's done, man.
Still not stacking. Yeah, that's what you used to do when he scored, didn't he? And he's put his tongue out, I think, as well. So if you do it with your tongue out, it might work.
Who's Ronaldinho?
Who's what?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
What?
I'm joking. It's banter.
Get him out. What did he say? Who's Ronaldinho? But yeah, me and Phil are on our way out. Let's go. We're finally out of the office. It is 2:30. We are on the way to Valley Road because the rendering has been finished and they want us to sign it off before they take the scaffolding down. So we're going over now to get all that done. I was supposed to have 2 viewings on properties today, which I've called up and asked if I can do them tomorrow because I have to get back to the office for 4:30 as I have a meeting, very important meeting. And yeah, it's nice to actually be at the office. I mean, I know we're on Colmore Row and I'm really excited to be there, but I haven't done a lot of travelling the last 10 days. Illness, events, office move. So being back out on the road now is quite good. And I'm going to buy, well, me and Isabella are going to buy 4 properties in March in the West Midlands. We've already found 2 that we want. So the other 2 will be picked sometime this month, and it'll make our lives a lot easier with having properties that we are flipping in the Midlands, because it'll make his job a lot easier because now he's travelling the country like crazy, up and down. Tom, Are we allowed to say what happened last night? Because I can put a video in on the weekly. If you don't want me to talk about it, it's fine.
I'm not in a very good mood about it, so I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, so Tom doesn't want to talk about it.
But basically, I was driving down the back of Colmore. I didn't see a giveaway because I was driving through some roadworks, and I drove into a Land Cruiser.
Yeah, so last night,
car.
we was all in the office. We was all still there, wasn't we? You and Duna had gone in your car.
Tom
You was dropping
Duna.
Duna at home. And Tom had an accident in his Audi A6, which is like a tank, basically.
But I hit a tank.
And he hit another tank, a Toyota Land Cruiser. It was Tom's fault, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I said to the guy, I was like, why are you laughing? I was like, 'cause you just smashed into me. He was like, you just crossed the giveaway. So I've looked over my shoulder and lo and behold, I had it. It's completely illogical road layout because the little pedestrian side road is actually right away and the main road through is.
It is a bit backwards, isn't it, that there on the back of Colmore Road? But either way, you were safe.
Yeah,
Duna was
okay,
safe.
No one was hurt. It was 2 big cars.
He had some children in the car as well.
He had his kids and his dog, bless him. I felt a bit, bad because the kids were in the car, but at the end of the day, we were in 2, decent sized motors, so neither moved. No one really took a hit apart from the cars.
So that happened late last night. Phil, if you can put the video in, please. I've got it here on my phone for you. We all got the phone call to say there's been an accident, so we literally came out the office, turned left and you lot was all there. Yep, make sure everybody was okay. It's just one of them situations, and we have to look on the brighter side because Tom wants us to buy him a urban Freelander.
Yeah.
Or is it what is it?
An urban Defender.
An urban Defender.
So if you hit like on this video 1,000 times, Stephen will purchase me one in the next 17 working days.
Yeah. Don't know about that, guys. Well, guys, we're about 10 minutes away from Valley Road, so we'll see you when we get there. Quick check-up on this property before we make some payments today. Some of the fence panels are up, garden's been levelled. All this has got to be dug out still and gone around the front. And if you come around the front, I will show you the rendering. Now we're around the front. I've checked the rendering. It's the front and the side, that's been done. They've left the scaffolding up because they want to make sure that I'm happy, and I've signed it off. I'm very happy with it. I've gone round, I've checked all the edges, I've checked everything. Yeah, it's really good. It's a great great finish. Now, if you go that way, if we take a look, if you can look all down that street, can you see it from there, Phil? And then you look that way. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's the best house on the entire street. That one there sold for 185 or 190. This one's up for 195. Best house, have a look at that. You can't really see it too much because obviously the scaffolding's up and all these trees have got to go. But it is definitely the best house on the street. And I need to do something with the roof. The roof's not good. So something's got to be done with the roof, like I said. So what's going to be done?
We would normally jet wash it, but we've sort of
left it to...
should have been done, but we've rushed forward to get the rendering done because of the weather. So we'll probably just get it brushed down now with some wire brushes. So we'll just get all the green off and it'll bring it back to life a little bit.
Yeah, and then all of this wall's been knocked out. All of that's going.
Yeah.
This will be amazing. There's going to be a gate on here and everything. What a great finish. What a great house. I can't wait to do a full video on this and show you the before and afters. I know you saw the before, but Taj, hats off, unbelievable inside. The renderers were absolutely brilliant. New renderers, never used them before. I think his name was Craig. Yes, it was Craig. What a great guy. And I know the people who are doing the gardens, Ant, grew up with him, and he's doing a great job so far. So hopefully Ant is the one that we use going forward for all our gardens in the Midlands. And we use these renderers. Everything seems to be coming together. I'm getting back in the car because it's freezing. Weekly gang, it's 5:10. We're back at the office. This guy thinks he's Rocky Balboa. Oh, what you got? What you eating? It's been a fantastic day. Loads has happened. The offer for Gregson Road in Preston, the Property Circle joint venture house, has officially been accepted. We should receive the memorandum of sale tomorrow. I am over the moon with that. That's absolutely amazing. That property has been a nightmare previously with trying to buy it. It's not going to be a nightmare with the renovation. Got a lot planned for that, so keep your eyes peeled. Big video on that as well on YouTube. Talking about video, the networking event video goes out tomorrow on our YouTube channel. Duna has worked his magic once again and created an absolute masterpiece that at times made people want to cry in the office, and then it also made people really happy. So when a video can do that, you know it's good. Everyone's happy, everyone's in a good mood. My Isabella loves being here on Colmore Road. She's gone home because she had things to do. She left about 40 minutes ago. And I'm here till about 6:30 and then I'm off. A couple of things I'm going to talk to you about in the week. Off-market apartments that we own are going for sale next week. So stick around for that this week. I'll talk about that more and how we're doing it with the CGI and bits and pieces. I have a lot of properties that I've converted into flats and I haven't put them on the channel yet. So I'm going to do a big thing about that because that's part and parcel of my whole year. That's something I'm concentrating on massively. So I want to share that with you guys as well. Yeah, it's been a great day. 2 people have messaged me who are on the list for the bespoke property sourcing division. Now, I told you I'm drip feeding people in bit by bit. These 2 people are trying to jump the queue. They have valid reasons. So I might speak to them tonight and see what we're going to do with that. Tom, how are you recovering from your accident?
I've got a van. I have a new van.
No, it's called a V-Class.
I have a V-Class.
Yes.
It's really nice to drive. It's an automatic. It's really nice.
They all know what it is. They see it on the channel all the time.
I don't know how it is to drive. Who drives it?
Yeah, he's taking the V-Class home for a few days because it's just parked up. We haven't used it this week because we haven't.
Myself on the insurance, and we got a £48 refund.
So Tom added himself onto our policy and got a £48 refund, which is for £48.
Understand insurance?
Well, that's my day's parking in Colmore Row. So happy days. Yeah, 50 quid a day probably to park here or something.
£8 for like literally the next hour.
Yeah, £8. Well, I told you to park somewhere else and then walk. You could do with walking a little bit as well.
Oh, we're coming out like that.
Yeah, you could do it.
Wait there, Phyllis, come on. Let's get the camera out the window and stay far apart. Stephen's health walk is. Oh, is that his reindeer over there? Right outside the door.
I'm not in bad condition.
Oh.
You're in terrible condition. As your car, you're a Cat D.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah, that's how it is. Duna's on a health kick, aren't you, Duna?
Duna was at the gym. I offered Duna a lift to work this morning at 7:30. He was pumping iron. Yeah.
Was you pumping iron or running tarmac? Running tarmac. Yeah, see, he runs. He doesn't really do weights. Yeah, but you are you're running, aren't you? But yeah, great day. Great start to the week. We're on Tuesday. It's pancake day. Well,
No pancakes.
well, I'm having pancakes. My Isabella's gone and got me pancakes ready to cook for tonight.
Yeah, but you put the tie wash on it because she was going to bring a little stove in and she was going to flip pancakes in the office.
Yeah, I know she was, but I'm having pancakes at home either way. Guys, sign out. See you tomorrow. Weekly gang, good afternoon. It is 12:15 on Wednesday. We have just watched the new video that's coming out today, and wow, what a video. The whole team has watched it. We've got some visitors today. Really interesting conversation this is going to be. He's hounding me because he wants to come here, don't you?
Yeah.
So, big conversation today. Taj is here again. I think he's moved in, 2 days on the trot. See all the signs? All the signs are up. Couple behind Tom's desk. There's one that's there that's got to be done. Isabella's playing games with you, look. Then, if you come through here, the team are in here working hard. More signs up. Another visitor at the back. Can you see him? Look. There he is. But I've got to leave in 20 minutes. We've been phoned today on a property that's for sale in Birmingham. And they've literally said that if I get there at 1 o'clock today and I put an offer in by the end of today, they can take it out of auction. So we'll see what happens with that. Get some footage actually. I think the person who's showing us around is actually really cool. So they might just let us in and do some footage without having to hold the camera down here and doing a walks around like this and stuff like that. And then this afternoon I have another meeting and we've also secured the event. The new Stage Talk networking event is going to be held at the Grand Hotel, which is the next street to where we are on Colmore Road. It's the only 5-star hotel in Birmingham. We secured it yesterday. The date is 7th of May, Isabella. 7th of May. Yeah, tickets are on sale now. They're on the website. If you can put the link here, please. There's only about 50 tickets left out of 220. So maybe by the time this goes out on Sunday, they're all sold. If they are, shit out of luck like last time. Don't message me on the day saying you want a ticket when I've told you, book the tickets now, please. Catch you in a little bit. Everyone's got this perception that you sit at a computer, you find 20 houses, you go and view 20 houses and you wait. No, you've got to go out, you've got to speak to agents, you've got to make friends, you've got to let people know. How many posts on LinkedIn do you do a week about you want to buy a house? So you need to like just pay attention. So if you want to come here, if you want to be around us and you want to learn and you want to get ahead of everybody that's in here, you've got to think outside the box. We arrived at the viewing on the house on your left and the agent's not here at the moment. Just spoke to him, running 5 minutes late. We thought the agents are pissed off because we're 10 minutes late, but it turns out the agent's late as well. So we're both late. Too late, start making Ste Hamilton. Fly home. What's the situation with it? Do you know anything?
I'll give you the heads up in a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to actually be absolutely as honest as I can.
Yeah?
The owner's ludicrous.
Why with
Fucking mental.
Okay, you get that though?
This was sold, mate. This was sold in the first viewing last year.
Yep.
We had 250, 255, 252. One guy offered 245 cash.
I think it's perfect for bed sits, 8-9 bed sits. It's a good house, solid house. It'll be worth a bit of money as well, this one actually. But the area it's in Birmingham, there's going to be like 20, 30 people trying to buy this house today. So we've got to move quick and yeah, we'll see what happens with it. But it's a great property. I really like this house.
Are you going to put an offer in today?
Yeah, I'm going to put an offer in today. We'll see. We'll make a decision. We'll go back to the office now and run the numbers. Do need an architect in here though to draw it out. Do need to, because you got to get. You don't even know the size of the rooms.
You've got plenty of room.
I know you got plenty of room, but imagine if you can make more room, because these look like they're too big to me. These rooms. Right, I'm Stephen.
Stephen, nice to meet you.
And this is my Isabella. And we've got one more person looking around who will manage it for us. And we'll be in touch in the next hour. But thank you very much. I appreciate you taking your time.
It's lovely to meet you.
Isabella, watch your step, please, darling. Is your ankle okay?
Your team out for a lock up.
Yeah, we're all out. They're all downstairs.
Right, Steve, back at the office. What's the plans now?
So I've just been with my Isabella and a few of the team members to view a property. Then we went to Nando's. Phil, you wasn't invited, unfortunately. You was invited, but when we walked out, I looked round, you wasn't there. You're supposed to be right with me everywhere I go.
Sorry.
It's okay. What did you have for lunch?
I had a poke bowl.
Oh, okay.
Hawaiian food.
So come back to the office. Tom sent me an email, which I actually genuinely don't know what this email is, and he's actually just asked me to open it on camera. Kind regards, Tom. Attachments down. Oh, okay. So now I'm happy. Isabella? Yep. There is our new drawings for Oakland's Terrace in Swansea. Now I'm happy. Okay, so this is the first step, guys. So we bought the property. It already had existing permission granted from the council. We've changed a few things around. We wanted to turn it into 2 bedrooms. The highways agency, because of the neighbours, have got involved, and the parking outside the front, and blah, 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 blah. So we have studies, huge studies. Now, this doesn't really affect what I'm trying to do, because we have CGI being done on this, don't we?
Yep.
We should have work starting in the next 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, we've had the strip out. That's all complete now.
Yeah, so the whole property's been stripped out from top to bottom.
And all the rubbish removed.
Yeah.
And it's basically a blank canvas now. The builder's quotation is coming over within the hour.
Okay, so hopefully by the end of today,
We'll have
I
it
can
for
show
us.
you guys the quotation to turn this into the 3 flats that we need it turned
There's a few
into.
things that have got to change on this drawing. These are our proposed drawings as per the planning permission, but there is a wall currently here. I don't know whether you guys can see it. There's a wall that comes down here. This wall is going to be removed, but that is between myself and the building inspector to discuss what RSJs we're going to put in.
Okay, because the front door will be there then, won't it?
Yeah.
To the downstairs flats across there. So you can actually put this wall out a bit if you wanted to, instead of having it on an angle, can't you?
Yeah.
You can just build it out.
Yeah, yeah.
It's already insulated and it's already it's a part of the structure. Either way, that's done. So we have the drawings now. So that has made me smile. I'm not going to lie. Thank you very much, Tom. I was stressing this morning though, because when I walked in, I was like, what's going on with that Swansea property? What's going on? Me and Isabella was actually talking about it last night. So that's a good one. But reason this is good is because this is one of the buildings that you're seeing that we're turning into flats. Now, I keep saying it, I said it last week, I'm going to show you more and more of what we're doing behind the scenes here. But the reason I haven't showed it on the weekly at the moment is because we haven't actually got the structure in place for what we're doing. These are being sold off plan. Well, I say off plan, on plan, because the plan's there. But these are being sold individually as leasehold apartments, and we are selling them in a different type of way, aren't we?
Yes.
So we have our solicitors who's drawn up all the contracts, done all the legals for us. We have a few more bits and pieces with the FCA that we need to run through. Then we can announce it to you guys how we're doing it. We already have probably 4 or 5 buyers. Well, there's a guy who's part of the property circle who's actually said, I'm ready to buy one as soon as you can release them.
And then we have a couple of people that have...
Yeah, already like come in, sign the contracts basically. So we have 5 people who want to buy these 3, but we already have another 7 that's in the background just waiting to go forward. Then we have buildings that were turned into bed sits like the one we bought today. It was a 6-bedroom, 3-storey, terraced house. It was on the market for 250,000. I got a phone call from the estate agents this morning saying, Steve, are you interested in this? The guy needs 240 grand by the end of today. We all went there, we viewed it, said yes, sending all the documentation over now, but because we know them, it's okay, basically. He was like, do you want it, yes or no? We said yes. Let's put the offer forward to the guy, secured it all. It's got potential for, he reckons 9 bed sits, I reckon 7, Tom reckons 7, so that means I can get 8 in there because we'll squeeze. So we'll squeeze something else in there.
Somebody will be in the basement. No, but in all seriousness,
the basement is awesome.
I keep saying that the basement is bone dry. You could literally lie a piece of paper on the floor for a month. It's raining today. There's no moisture in there. Tanking that basement would be easy.
Okay.
And it's huge and it's full head height. You could possibly get away with putting a bedsit down there.
Potentially. About 15k.
15, 20.
About 15 grand to convert it downstairs. So if we get 8 in there, rent on a bed sit in the Midlands at the moment, especially Birmingham, not the Midlands, sorry, you are looking at around 90 to 110 pound a week. That's what you're looking at. He reckons 450 per bed sit. Even if we got 400 pound, I'll be happy. That'll be about 3,200 pound. Total outlay on the whole house will be around 325,000, so it'll just be under 10% yield. But if we run it for a year, maybe get 450, commercial valuation, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to buy about 20 houses in the second quarter. So from April, May and June, I need 20 houses in the Midlands. That's what we're aiming for. This month we're going to buy 2 because we bought 2 already. Got 2 more, including this one and another one for this month. So that's all right. That's good because we're only in a few days in. So that's good news. How are you today?
Over the moon, mate.
You see me?
Run to the start of the week. We had a good post go out yesterday. We've got a video coming out tonight. We will be doing a office tour. You guys have probably seen it on the weekly, so
Yep.
a proper one, yeah. So we'll get. Obviously, you in for a bit of furniture, aren't you?
Yeah, waiting for some furniture.
Yeah.
When's their desk coming, please, Tom?
Thursday, Friday.
Your desk, your new desk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was on an email yesterday.
What do you think of my new desks? And if you look at Isabella's new desk as well, because she's not there at the moment. And Tom's obviously got the same desk. And look who's behind you. Look who's working away. What are you working on?
Oh, I've been speaking a couple of contacts to help Tom for Blackpool.
Okay.
I've got like 2-3 guys just sending over some deals.
Are you listening to this?
Brilliant, bro. Thank you.
Are you listening to this? New video being released today. I'm excited about that. The networking stage talk event. What a video. The whole team watched it this morning. It was incredible. It's been a good day. I've had a Nando's. The team, look at this. They've got all toilet paper and stuff out over there. It's a lot of toilet roll for the shit you taught, Tom.
Oh, can I say something on the weekly? So earlier, as you know, we have Duna shenanigans in our offices. So earlier I was on the phone and I really needed the toilet. I was on the phone. Had my earpods in, walked into the toilet area, the door's open. So what do you do when the door's open?
You go in.
You go into the toilet, what's happening? Duna's sitting on the toilet with a big smile on his face. So Duna doesn't actually close the door when he uses the toilet.
That's a really bad picture in my head I'm getting there.
Imagine how I felt. And he just grinned at me. I found it hilarious.
This is the property from today. And obviously it was offers in region of 250, but we know we got it for 240. If we look at the floor plan, so how many bed sits do you think you can get in there?
Looking at the floor plan.
Yeah. So there's the entrance.
Yeah.
As we walk in, yeah.
Yeah, we've got the
So-
first room on the left.
So that's one.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
We've got the next one, that's 2.
Yep.
And then we have, what, toilet.
So we're here now.
It's 3.
That's 3.
No. So you're going to walk through. You see the one at the back?
That's 3.
Let's have a quick look. Kitchen floor. You can make that a self-containing.
That one.
No, the one right at the back.
Yeah, this one where the thing is.
Yeah.
So that's number 3.
Yeah.
What about this?
Yeah.
Is I'd turn that into a bedroom, that into a bedroom,
Yeah.
that into a bedroom,
Yeah.
and then I'd literally just put the entrance to this here and have a corridor there, turn that into another bedroom, so there's a door going into there, and then
Yeah.
I'd use that shower room there as an ensuite for that to have 4 rooms
Okay.
downstairs. We've just been on Gumtree and Rightmove, and we know that bed sits are going for around 450 to 550. Self-contained. We've just looked it up. We've done within a mile radius as well, so we can clearly see. So we're saying £500. So if we work that out now, you got £500 per room per month.
8 rooms.
It's £4,000.
Yeah.
That's how much a year?
48.
£48,000 a year. On a commercial valuation, we might get that up to like 480, 500 after the first year of trading, not before. I don't like this before thing where the people do it. But 240 purchase price. 1 second.
I reckon you get that for 660.
This is a funny phone call to come through. Yeah, you've made it onto the weekly actually. You've called as I'm filming. Yes, here he is. I'm hoping that you're calling me then telling me that there's a car arrived at your place. How much is it? I've lost him.
Who was that?
A car has arrived at Ferrari in Birmingham.
What car was it?
It's a Ferrari, obviously.
Yep.
I can't disclose that just yet until I do the deal. What did you need off me, actually? Did you call me to tell me this car was in, or did you call me to ask me for something? I don't know. I'm not really. I just thought you was going to phone me up, and I was going to just look at my Isabella and say, "Can I have it, please?" And she's going to say, "Yeah, go on, just do it." All right, send me that picture, please, that car. All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye. He has got a car there, darling.
What's he got?
He's got one I want, but it's red. 4,000 miles on the clock. Just came in today.
What colour interior?
Black.
You're going to wrap it blue anyway?
Just came in today though.
What is it, 488?
Spider. Yeah. Just came in today.
No, I had this
Guys,
argument with him. He likes
this
to
isn't.
I don't.
This doesn't happen all the time, obviously. I've been offered a car from a good friend of ours in Birmingham, Ferrari, Greypool. Just came in today. It's got 4,000 miles on the clock. It hasn't even been listed on the website yet. And he was like, Steve, you got first refusal. You got an hour to decide whether you want it or not.
What a car. You want the car, just get the car.
Yeah.
Yo.
What have we got?
My sweet brother.
Cool. Yo, dash him out, we'll get a
I
bit
came
of
up with my suite and offered it.
Are yours?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love fruit pastels. So, enough about cars. I do want a new Ferrari. I didn't buy the Urus and I bought the Range Rover because it was such a good deal. And I am waiting to get a Ferrari, a new one. And this might just be the one actually. We'll see. I'll make a decision. You'll see on the weekly anyway if I go. Won't be doing no big thing, but we'll go and have a look. And that is for people to be inspired as well. Guys, listen, it's not every single day that you get phone calls from Ferrari to say there's a car in, you've got an hour to make a decision. So it's really good, you know, it's for you. And, guys, on that note, I've just had the pictures of it. There it is.
This is the centre of Birmingham's business district. We're more accessible
I like
than
those
ever before. Nobody else in the UK property sector is offering up.
So that's the car he sent me. They also have a white one as well, which I'm not overly... Well, I am actually. I do like it. I'm not going to lie. That's the one they've got in white. But
That's a nicer car.
I have it in yellow.
I know.
This is a Spider. So yeah, guys, just quickly, let's end this topic a little bit. Yeah, it's nice to be able to have the opportunity to buy these kind of cars. Where we're from as well, well, where I'm from, you know, you don't really think that you're going to get people from Ferrari calling you up saying there's a car in stock that you can have today. It's a little bit crazy when you actually think about it in that context.
If you have the red one and I have the white one.
Yeah. Thought you wanted an urban Freelander. Like I thought.
You're on about Ferraris and that, like, you know. Mate,
Yeah.
I couldn't even get that Ferrari to my house.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even reach my drive.
I'll let you know the decision we're going to make by the end of the week. I might literally drive down to Ferrari now, actually, after we've done this. We'll see. We'll make a decision in a little bit. Right, guys, let's go back to this. So this property we was buying today and we put the offer in. It's all been accepted and everything. We're not having it anymore because I'm buying a car instead. I'm joking. So we've worked out that it's 48k per year on rent. So we can get commercial valuation of about 480. It's going to cost us 240,000 to purchase, 250 with all the fees and everything like that. Isabella, what did you say renovation was? 60 to 80k? Well, 60 to 80k, even if we round it off at 100 to have it as the best standard finish possible, it's going to be in all in at about 340,000. So it makes sense us buying this property. We're going to buy this property. This is what we want. This is what we're going to do. Yeehaw. So it's been a great week so far. We're on Wednesday. We've had two really great properties that we've brought. Or bought. Is it brought or bought? Bought two great properties. Duna, thank you, Nana H. But then we ended up getting a phone call just from one of the builders down Swansea who's doing a property for us, and he wants £47,000 per flat to renovate. Tom, what's your take on the £47,000?
Absolutely phenomenal. It's £9,000 for an electrical rewire on a two-bedroom flat when it would be £3,000 on a £3,500 on a three-bed with stairs. It's £9,000 for plumbing per flat. Again, what, maybe four at a push with all new copper.
You can see he's not very happy.
It's ridiculous that the building quote isn't a million miles out. It's the plumbing and electrical.
Yeah, and also he was recommended by a friend of ours who's had two flats done by him down there, and the flats that he got done were 27,000. Now he's trying to charge us 47,000. So that's pissed me off a little bit. I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is.
He has said that it's been priced per point. And it's because of the spotlights, and I said, listen.
What, £112,000 because of spotlights?
I said, let's be real. Like, it shouldn't be 3 times the price because there's some spots in a bedroom.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it'll be a £4,000 job instead of a £3,500 job.
Yeah. It's
Fair.
spots.
It's spots. They're next to each other. They link.
Either way,
Either
doesn't
way.
matter.
No,
we'll get new quotes.
I will
Yeah.
give him the opportunity to have a look into it. I've explained to him that obviously where we know him from,
Yep.
and where we've been recommended him from.
Yep.
In other words, we know what you charge.
Yeah.
Let's see what he comes back with.
Maybe you just need to say, we know what you charge. Did I talk about this as well? Did I tell everybody this?
No.
Okay, so guys, these are all callbacks. So every day, at the end of the day, I have a Google list where people click on to Google and put their details in. I have the YouTube link, and what else do we have? Instagram DMs and something else. Oh, and I have a phone number on this phone, which is the one that goes on all the videos. So at the end of the day, I try and call every single person back. And it's quite funny actually, because when I call them, they say, oh, we expected someone from your sales team or someone from your team to have called, not yourself. And I like that because it shows that I actually do care. And even though we've grown to the level we've grown, and I mean today, what there's in these two things, there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people there. And all 17 people I've texted and called myself. I'll do that every day. So that's something good. Next, this guy. Should we have a little talk to you?
Me? Yeah, sure, why not?
You're coming, aren't you?
Yes.
Were you looking at me like you don't know what I'm going to say next?
I was wondering what you were going to say next.
But you're coming to Birmingham, aren't you, to like just be here for a little bit?
Oh yeah, I'm coming to spend a full week with you guys.
Yeah.
Obviously, I came here today.
Yeah.
And yeah, learning a lot, gone on viewings, properties, learning, being with Tom as well.
So do you know what he did? He messaged me a few weeks ago. Was it a few months now?
A month ago now.
Okay. And he was like, hey, I really want to speak to you. I've been recommended to you by a few people who are part of your circle. Blah, 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 blah. All on an Instagram message, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm in the office today. And he was like, where's your office? I sent him the postcode. 3 hours later, 4 hours later, or was it the next day? No, it was the same day. 3 hours later, he turned up at the offices, walked in, and I was like, oh, hey, how are you? Found out that day he was actually from London. You caught the train straight down, didn't you?
Yeah,
Taxi.
I thought your office space was in London, so I was relaxing at 11:30. Yeah, send your address, I'll come there. As soon as you sent it, I was like, what?
Yeah, but that shows commitment.
Yeah, definitely.
And then he was at the networking event on Saturday night. He's back here today, and then he's coming down on Monday to spend the whole week with us. And then maybe something might happen. You never know.
The BRR course as well.
Oh, you did? You did the BRR masterclass? From that day you came down and came, yeah?
I said you need to put me on that course.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was very cool. Right, this. Forward in Unity. Now, this was something that a guy called Professor Paul Cadman created in Birmingham, and it was a mural on the wall in Digbeth of fight against COVID, basically, for the NHS. Now, they had 250 signatories. No, they had 250 dignitaries from Birmingham sign the photo and all the booklets and everything else that came with it. And some of the people in this book are, well, they're renowned. The whole of Birmingham knows who these people are. It's huge. You've got like the mayor, the Lord Mayor of Birmingham. You have Beverly Lindsay, who's an OBE, and then you have Professor Colchin, who's an MBE with a PhD. Tim Andrews, who is now an MBE. He received his the other day. We have PJ Ellis, who's a very good friend of ours. He is the founder or one of the co-founders of Love Brum. And you have everybody who's everybody from Birmingham. 250 people sign this and are in this booklet. And then I got a phone call from Professor Paul Cadman. This was actually when we was in Lichfield, Burton, and I got a phone call and he was like, hey Steve, how are you? I would love you to come down and be one of the dignitaries in Birmingham. And I was like, wow, crazy thing to do. So I was put in the Forward in Unity book and one of the 250 dignitaries, and I had to travel around, sign all the booklets and be part of this. Now, I did this when we wasn't in Birmingham. Birmingham's my place, remember. This is where I love to be. I spent a long time of my life here. I know everybody here. So now I'm back on Colmore Row. I'm going to do a lot more. I'm going to help the city out. I'm going to create things in the city. I really want to make a difference with the homeless people in Birmingham. It's massive for us, and also social housing. That's something that I have a big passion for, and I'm going to do a lot of stuff in Birmingham on that. Doona's getting his video uploaded. What are we on?
6 minutes left.
6 minutes, new video out today, networking event. Guys are all here. Everyone happy? Anything else anybody wants to say? Anybody got any positive things to say today before we sign off on the weekly? Duna?
West Brom aren't doing very good at the moment, and I'm just happy about that.
Now, what I really want to say, I am refraining from saying on the weekly because I said there's no more swearing. I'm trying my hardest to cut back on the F word and the C word, but he's both of them. Weekly gang, see you tomorrow. Yep. Weekly gang, we're back.
Yep.
It's Thursday, and Duna was doing some weird stuff with that camera then. That was weird. What was you doing?
I'm just framing it up.
Oh, okay. It's framing it up for the video. It's Thursday morning. We have a crazy day today. I have a viewing in Erdington for a house that I want to buy and shooting a video for Duna this morning because he's been asking me to shoot this video for ages. That'll be out Thursday. That didn't sound very healthy, did it? Oh yeah, it did. Thursday. Yesterday's video was released. Hope you've all watched it. Great video, all about the networking event. Next one's going to be absolutely massive. It's literally just down there on the left-hand side, the Grand Hotel is. Come on, let's go and speak to some people. Oh, guys.
Yes, sir.
New desks. How are you feeling, Phil, with your new desk? I feel very feel. Ams, how are you with your new desk? Happy? Did they drop them off this morning?
Yeah.
Dropped them off this morning, so they got the new desks. We have a visitor today. TPC member or OG, I think the word is. Andrew Hart is in the building. Schooling all the boys, actually, trying to. Look at all three of them around him. Guys, you're supposed to be, which way is this here? He's good. It's good. We have a couple of people coming from London. They've missed the train, so they'll be here at 12 o'clock. I won't be here because I have the viewing. I'll meet them when we get back. We have a meeting with Richard Tunney, who is our partner in the mortgage division at the TPC. We have a whole thing being set up on the mortgage thing inside here. We need someone to actually, we need an employee for the mortgage division. So if you're looking for a job, message me. Birmingham based, Colmore Row. Might be a job there for somebody. No, you don't need experience. You just need to be able to organise shit. That's the key. But you can work here at Colmore Row with us. What else is going on today? Anything exciting today? Oh, I might go and pick my new car up.
Yeah, he knew that. He knew that. Anything exciting? Oh yeah.
I actually didn't think about that. Didn't think about that. You know what? I'm not getting that. I might get something different. You never know.
Okay.
But yeah, going to go and pick a new car up, I think, today, or buy a new car today, one or the other. Jason Ackerman.
You're fantastic, thanks for having me.
Come over here and have a conversation. Oh my God, he's getting the jacket on to be on the weekly.
Got to hide the beer belly.
Are you got a beer belly?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Did you not notice?
I see it all the time, but I didn't want to make a big thing of it on the weekly.
I'll take that as a compliment.
So, you sent me a message last night, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Good message.
Okay.
What's the plan? Do you have a plan, or is it just like...
I have hopes and I have dreams. I don't have a plan though.
So this guy has hopes and dreams, but no plan. So, we're back in Birmingham, as you all know, and we're going to do a lot with social and supported housing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I'm buying so many houses again in Birmingham. I already have a ton of houses in Birmingham, but we're buying more now because we want to concentrate more on that and helping, don't we?
Absolutely, yeah.
So you went to, what did you study?
I went to uni, I studied social policy.
Yep. Which has got a lot to do with...
A lot to do with social housing, providing for people who make use of social provisions, so healthcare, education, prison system, housing, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah.
I know all that stuff pretty well.
So we need to put a plan into motion in Birmingham to see how we can help.
Absolutely, we do.
Okay. These are the type of people that we have around us. People who want to help. Being nice and being kind is not just a motto. It's just not a motto, and it's not just a slogan. It's something that we actually do a lot of. We're not going to be running up helping people, homeless people, and shoving the camera in the face while we give them some money or some food. That's outrageous. We don't do shit like that here. Yeah, that's not what we do. We do a lot anyway to help people, but this is something that we're going to, 12 months, big plan.
We're going to take it seriously.
Yeah, very seriously. So, catch you at the viewing. Before the viewing, in 50 minutes, a quick catch up with the head property sourcers, Tom and Connor. Just going to go through what we're looking for. The board's filling up slowly. We're adding more and more each week. So yeah, quick catch up, and then we'll go out on the viewing. And I know I said I'd see you there, but slight change of plans. You okay, darling?
Yeah, what's the change plan?
The change? What are you eating?
Health. That is health.
Health or healthy?
Health.
Okay.
I'm eating health.
Isabella's eating health. E. So. Nana H. Fly high. Is it okay if we just look around then?
Yeah, help yourself.
Thank you.
Chimney breast.
Chimney breast. Guys, we have a chimney breast.
What happens in chimney breasts?
Not that one though, look how small it is. Yeah. Do you know what the situation with this is?
As in...
It sold, didn't it?
Not as far as I'm aware now. Next door sold.
Yeah.
That one down there sold. This one didn't meet reserve.
Do you know what they sold for? She did tell.
250?
Yep.
240 maybe.
Yep.
I think somewhere around there.
Okay, that's bigger than this one though, isn't it?
No.
Oh no.
Same.
Okay.
Bit better condition.
Oh okay. Yeah. It's a lot to do with the garden.
I think it's 7. Because obviously you need a communal room as well, don't you? So.
Yeah, I'd turn it into self-contained flats. Just little.
That's the way people are going, aren't they?
Yeah, because the HMO license, the Article 4 and stuff, it's just they're making it a pain in the arse, aren't they?
Yeah. It ends up becoming too expensive.
It does. It's ridiculous. I've got loads of them, and it's just.
You've got 8 rooms, but obviously you need a communal if you did that sort of thing. But
Yep.
if you do it the other way, then
Yeah, self-contained units should be good without a communal.
you put like a door here.
Yeah, and have that as one.
Big one.
Yeah, 2 downstairs. So that's 3 we're on now. Oh wow. Yeah, 4. This is a good size.
So just like a kitchenette in it, is that right?
Yeah, so toilet and shower and sink in there, not nice. Kitchenette here, self-contained. The government are dying for them.
I know, but they're making it so hard, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh wow, another decent size. So that's 6. 6 now we're on.
Yeah, 6.
And there's just one upstairs. 2.
You have that?
And then this one here, you'd bring it out to here.
Yeah.
Get rid of this.
That's the bathroom there, yeah.
And there's your bathroom.
Or space for.
Yeah. There's your 8. 8 at what? What's a self-contained unit around here going for?
Depends on condition, obviously.
Top spec, it'd be beautiful.
Top spec.
450.
450 a month.
450.
Maybe pushing 5. 3,500.
Yeah, a lot of people are telling me that 5. I mean, all mine go for 450.
Yeah. That's why it's so hard to predict. Because things are just crazy.
But 450 on 8 of them.
3,500.
Yeah. What do you have any idea about figures? Like what they'll accept?
Well, obviously the other one sold for 240, I think. So probably similar.
Okay. Yeah. I'll put an offer in today. Thank you very much for showing us. I really appreciate it.
Keep the tradition like that.
Just make it look a lot nicer than this. I'd probably put like a gate and just tidy it all up here. You know, like put a nice gate.
Yeah.
So we just viewed the house in Erdington. SDL Auctions gave me a phone call. Someone I know who works there saying, Steve, this house is up for sale. It's a great house. 8 self-contained units in there. Do you want it, yes or no? Come and see it. They got me in I got the phone call yesterday. They got me in today. It's 10 to 12 now. Just seen it, and yeah, I'm going to buy it. Going to make an offer on it now. They've told me what the landlord wants, so I'll go back, get that across, and that is our new purchase for today.
2 in 2 days.
2 in 2 days. I'm on a roll now, so I'm happy, but I need to get another 2, which might turn into another 10 this month actually, because I am losing my head a little bit with spending. But we have the money, so it's better in these properties than it is in the bank. Or maybe in a Ferrari, don't know. So, because of this guy now, I'm about to be eating beans on toast for the next couple of weeks. From a phone call yesterday, he was on the weekly actually when we recorded you. Well, when you called me, yeah. And then I thought he was phoning to sell me a car, but he was actually wanting to buy the house.
That was me asking for a favour, innit?
Yeah, but he's got me here today, and the car that he actually sent me in the back, he's okay, but
This is the one.
This is the one. This one's better. So now, Sat's going to get his staff discount, like it's Asda. Is that true?
Right. The housing market is exactly like the property market. Things you overpay. So how much you paying me?
Ah, he's funny. I'll find you a house.
That's what I would do.
I'll find you a house for free.
Yeah, make sure that's not in the video.
Yeah. I'll
That's bribery.
Yeah, I'll find you a house. He's not allowed to say that. We'll be in here. But no, he's got me down. I'm buying this thing here. I'm so excited, actually. I didn't want a black one, but now I do.
We know what these like. Spec is everything.
Yeah.
Best at everything. It's got all the carbon on it. Top spec. You won't find one like this. And to be honest, I'm surprised it's in.
Yeah. So I'm going to put a deposit on it now, so it doesn't go anywhere. Then he's going to give it me for 20% below market value. They're actually outside now doing a thingy. There's look at Isabella. So I do want that one. I would like that car, but it's like 50 grand more than this one, and I'm tight when it comes to little things like this. I am a little bit tight because I buy them as well, which is stupid, dumb, but it's in my brain. Can't get out of it. It's one of them things. But I'm going to find Sat a house now.
Watch this space.
Yes, I'm going to find Sat a house.
Next weekly I'll be there.
Yes, and he's also going to be at the next event.
Absolutely.
That's what he said.
Oh, I'm there.
That's what he said.
Support the cause always.
I'll let you know how it goes in a minute. So the deal's been done.
We've done it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
He's absolutely smashed it for us. It's that one. That is the one. Black on black with yellow stitching and yellow calipers, and they're actually, if you look at the wheels are silver. They are doing them gloss black, aren't you, for us?
Absolutely.
Yep, they're doing the wheels gloss black for us. Yeah, and hopefully I should be able to pick it up midweek. Maybe.
A few days, be fine.
Yeah, midweek.
Make sure it's mint.
To be fair, the negotiation was easy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was good. Couple of things I wanted, couple of things they wanted, and yeah, we've done the deal. Bank transfer the rest of the money tonight, and hopefully pick it up Wednesday. Maybe end of the week, but either way, we'll get it all sorted. So, Sat, guys, if you want a Ferrari, don't speak to him. I'm only joking. If you want one, this is the guy. I know he's not a salesman. He's nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with sales whatsoever.
No, but this is the guy you speak to.
I'll always look after you.
There you go. Guys, signing out on a positive day. Everyone's here, look. 6 o'clock, everyone's still here. Rich has been here all day. Rich, how are you, Rich? Isabella, how's Rich? You okay? Yeah, good, yeah. Good. So, got anything to say to the weekly gang? and then we have Sam, who came down for a meeting and has not had the meeting in 4 hours. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to Rajdut to have a curry and have our meeting over some food, which is good. Yeah, done a deal, bought the car, and hopefully I can pick it up in the next 4 or 5 days, we'll see. But they did some bits and pieces for us. The wheels they put from silver to gloss black as well, they did that. Yeah, they've really looked after us, to be fair, which is really good. Grey Paul Ferrari, Birmingham, shout out to you guys. Sat, cost me a lot of money. And yeah, happy days, it's been a good day. Signing out, see you guys tomorrow. Weekly gang, it's Friday. We have 2 of our mentoring students down for the day. It's going to be a really good day. Been out the office for an hour now. Duna's filming a special video as well today. So we're very happy. How are you today, Duna?
Yeah, I'm good. It's Friday.
Pint of Guinness tonight?
Yeah.
Right, for a pint. So we're inside the property, we're having a walk round, and someone has drove past our van and smashed the window mirror off completely, and they fucked off. They literally drove off. Have you seen it? Can you show them? It's one of them things We keep moving. It's not going to ruin our day. Back at Valley Road, scaffolding's down, rendering's been completed, and the gardens are in full swing. This house will be completed with the gardens and the gates and all the drive done by Wednesday or Thursday, they've told us. So realistically, it'll be a week after that, if we're being completely honest. And yeah, I like the render. The renderers have done a great job. Mark and his partner are absolutely buzzing. They love stuff like this. This is what other educators don't do. We're taking our mentor students around projects in the Midlands and showing them what needs to be done and talking them through things. It's like a hands-on learning experience. So I really enjoy this part of it. This is one of my favourite things because they're really buzzing now. They're desperately ready, I think, to buy a house, which is good. So yeah, happy days. We are in Kings Heath at Tom COO's property, and this is a straightforward buy-to-let. He's put some new skirting, architrave, he's put hardware and carpet down. If you come through here, this goes into the living room. As everybody knows, in this area, can't have a HMO. So this needs to be self-contained units. So he's planned it, and I think he needs to change what he's done because he's not getting a HMO. And if you look here, there is a letter from Birmingham City Council that says, we have had a complaint that you're undertaking works on a property to turn it into a HMO, which isn't permitted in that area without our permission. I did just make an offer to him because I like this house. This is a house that I can see. I know I can do this. So I have made him an offer actually. I just said to him, I'll buy it. This is the figure. Let me know in an hour. I think he'll sell it, mate. What do you think, Phil?
You're the boss.
We are back in the office. It's been a hectic day. So Tom has been speaking to somebody and he signed him up today, haven't you? Yeah. So Ben, Tom has said that you want us to source you a house, and it's already on the board and you haven't paid. But Tom says you're going to pay today. A couple of things have happened today actually. We've had a great week, bought some houses this week, everything's been really nice. At 11 minutes past 9 this morning, I get a text message from this guy here. And did he just walk straight through the camera then? Yeah. And the message was, Ste, I've got a house. You viewed it in September, didn't you? So nearly 6 months ago. And did it sell for like between 190 and 200? 200. It went for about 200,000. He got, I think he was on Rightmove. He saw it come back on the market, didn't you? Come back on the market, offers around 190. Called the estate agents, done a deal at 170. We have the memorandum of sale. We received it at 12:30. So from 11 minutes past 9 to 12:30, we bought the house. The house is actually fantastic, I will say. End value of this house? 240 to 250. In this market, you never know. It's a great house. We bought it. We've bought it here, me and Isabella, at the Property Circle. So you'll see that on the channel, like the other ones that we bought this week. This guy has stepped up to the plate. That's his 8th deal he's sourced since September. So now he's got to negotiate with me a sourcing fee now. Yes, he doesn't come dressed in a suit, apart from at the networking event. Can we put a picture of Gersh at the networking event? Here, please. So, Goosh. So, Gersh and everybody else, Lamar and Rocky have all come dressed in the wrong. It's Friday actually, dress down Friday. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll let everybody off. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, guys, make sure you're in the right attire. Weekly gang, it's Friday night, it's 6 o'clock. It's been a hugely successful week, great week. We ended up actually buying this week, I think, 4 properties. Am I correct? Was it 4 properties this week? Everyone's got 4 up. Yep, it's been a great week. We signed 2 people up to the property sourcing division. Ben and Connor, who did you sign up? Joe. Guys, if you're looking for a property, send me a message. We can help you. Our property sourcing division is definitely the best in the UK. Now on to bigger and better things. I beat everybody at table tennis today. Every single person in here. Ams, Apps, look, he's hiding behind his screen. Gersh, hang on guys. Gersh, smashed. Rocky, finished. Lamar, done. Reese only lasted 5 points, by the way. Me and Duna just battered the whole office. No, listen, you can all shout all the hate. When you're at the top, you get knocked. Why are you so upset, Ams? Ams, what's wrong? Your hair's going greener? What are you panicking for? I'm at the top of the table. I'm at the top. Listen, Duna wants to challenge me. He has to go through the process. Sorry.
New office, same champs. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, same champs. We beat everybody. Gersh don't even want to look at the camera. Ams is hurt. Bad. My Isabella's sitting there just clapping away with the trophy. We have a trophy as well. I'll show you the trophy. Actually, I'm going to show you the trophy.
Where's your medal?
This is presented to Stephen and Duna, champions of table tennis. This is what you get for winning. You all okay, guys? All of you over there okay? They talk nonsense. They all think they're good. None of them can compete. We're setting up the office now for tomorrow's first ever masterclass in Colmore Row. The boys are bringing all the tables in. Phil, you're recording for tomorrow for the weekly, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
So you'll see all of this in next week's weekly. If you want to sign up to one of our masterclasses, they are very few and far between now, so you have to be quick. I'll post them on my Instagram. They're on the website. There's a link in the description below. And yeah, the masterclasses, like I said, they are few and far between. So if you do want to do one, you need to be quick. On that note, please subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. It's been a great first week in Colmore Row. We are really excited and we've got so much more to show you guys. Signing out and see you next week.